The global reality, unveiling the veil of corruption and power manipulation. In today's interconnected world, a select few families wield unprecedented power, perched atop the societal pyramid. The insidious influence of corruption has transcended the realm of conspiracy, becoming an accepted reality for 99.9% of the global population. From political leaders to international organizations, this web of corruption ensnares every facet of our existence. Political puppetry. The nexus between power and corruption is nowhere more evident than in the corridors of political power. Leaders around the world, from the White House to the members of China's Communist Party, find themselves entangled in a web spun by these influential families. The misappropriation of taxpayers' money for personal gain has become a norm, with instances like President Biden's insistence on sending funds to Ukraine serving as glaring examples. Sadly, only a fraction of these funds reaches their intended destination, leaving the rest to fester within the confines of U.S. borders. International organizations as instruments of manipulation. The corruption does not stop at national borders. It extends its tendrils into influential international organizations. The United Nations, World Bank, World Health Organization, WHO, Federal Reserve, Fed, World Economic Forum, WF, UNICEF, and others, once seen as bastions of global cooperation, are now tools in the hands of malevolent forces. These entities are manipulated to further the agenda of the corrupt elite, perpetrating crimes that affect the entire world. The Internet age and the unveiling of truth. For years, this nefarious orchestration remained concealed, with the pre-Internet era shielding the global population from the truth. However, the advent of the Internet has acted as a double-edged sword, laying bare the realities that were once shrouded in secrecy. The once blindfolded populace now has access to information that exposes the depth of corruption embedded in global power structures. Democratic facade. The illusion of living in democratic societies is shattered when one scrutinizes the electoral process. The cabal/pyramid/matrix, comprised mainly of two families and their subordinates in the lower echelons, predetermines election outcomes. Citizens, while believing in the sanctity of their votes, are mere pawns in a game where the script has already been written. Africa as a microcosm. Africa stands as a poignant example of the cabal's exploitation, where natural resources are pillaged and the local population is reduced to contemporary slavery. Wars, strategically initiated by these powerful families, serve the dual purpose of control and profit, creating a tragic cycle of suffering. Geopolitical theatrics. The apparent hostilities among global powers, such as the United States, Russia, and China, are nothing more than theatrics. Behind the scenes, these nations collaborate to exploit fear and adversity, generating revenue from orchestrated conflicts that keep the world population in a perpetual state of uncertainty. Conclusion. The global landscape is marred by the pervasive influence of a minuscule elite, orchestrating corruption and manipulation on a grand scale. As long as the 99.9% remain passive observers, the stranglehold of the 0.01% will persist. It is imperative for societies to awaken to the truth, dismantle the veils of deception, and reclaim the power that is rightfully theirs. Only through collective awareness and action can we hope to break free from the shackles of corruption and create a world that truly serves the interests of its inhabitants.